Virgo, hi. So this is going to be a reading for June 12th through the 18th, and I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Now, let's see, Virgo. What's going on? All right, the overall energy for the reading, the star. There's something that you really want. I don't know what it is, but something. We'll see when we clarify. But in the recent past, the Temperance card, the Empress, the Two of Pentacles. There's a lot of patience surrounding a person here in the past, but there's also a lot of confusion, a lot of back and forth. Like, should I be patient? Should I not? I'm not gonna. I'm losing my patience. Okay, let's get back to it. So there's a lot of back and forth when it comes to you in approaching this situation. But overall, the energy that stands in is that of, okay, let's chill, In the current situation, the Ace of Swords, the Knight of Cups, the Six of Swords. A lot of energy of going forward, especially from your heart. So great intentions there, but a lot of charge kind of an energy, to it. And then there's the pulling away from it too. Like, okay, I'm going to give everything I have and let's pull back kind of a thing. Similar a little bit to the past situation, but over there is no action. It's just your own sense of back and forth with that energy. Right now, there seems to be some action that either is put into this or wants to be put into the situation. In the immediate future, the Knight of Wands, the Eight of Cups, the Three of Pentacles. There's a little bit of a gap of an emotional pull away from the whole situation, almost like a friendship that shows up at the end of this. There seems to be a lot of passion coming in, though. But nothing really from the heart, where the heart is disconnected from this, where it makes it look like, okay, we're just buddies, So, let's clarify. Let's see. Let me see the star. Knight of Cups, the Empress, the Four of Pentacles. So what you want, really want, is definitely tied up to this person. There's a lot of love there. And there's a sense of stubbornness, of hanging on to them as if, oh my God, I can't lose them, or I'm never going to let them go, kind of a thing. Again, great intentions. When it comes to your grab on their energy, that's a little extreme for you, let alone for them. So there's definitely a little bit of too much hold there. And it's coming out of a place of fear usually when it pops in like that. Especially that kind of stubbornness. For the Temperance card in the recent past, the Page of Swords, the Magician, the King of Cups. I don't think there was much you could do in terms of physical action here. There's more in the current than the past, because I see a little bit there, but not much. But a lot of love. A lot of love is coming through, and you are actually manifesting a lot of love too. So it's almost looking like, even though physically not much happened necessarily, energetically, yeah, there's a lot of love that's being shared there. Let's do the Empress. Two of Wands, the Star, the Four of Swords. Lots of healing there. It seems like whoever this is was definitely on a big ass pause. A break from the world, from you, I don't know. Maybe you know best. But either you or them, but it's shown up, tied up to them as being in this bubble of a pause from everything. But it's a healing kind of a pause. And it's something that they may have wanted. It's something that you may have wanted. I'm not sure who wanted this, but it is showing up, tied up to them. in terms of their desire to take this break, this pause, and heal. So maybe they're the ones that want this. Two of Pentacles in the recent past. 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords. A lot of stability, a lot of love that's being shared. As I said, you got the King of Cups here. The Queen of Cups shows up. So it's definitely exchanged. It's not only on one-sided. This energy of love. There's a little bit of, on your side, because there's that sense of confusion of pulling back from being patient. And, you know, there's a little bit of an aspect of control that shows up. Just a tiny little bit in there. Not a lot, but a little bit of my way or the highway. You know, we're experiencing this at an energetic level, but let's push it to happen physically, kind of a thing. It's there. It's definitely there. It's kind of like you just got to let it flow. But the intention of, no, I gotta see it, I gotta touch it in order to know that it's there, you know, comes with it. But it comes from a sense of insecurity, though. Let's see the Ace of Swords in the current situation. 5 of Cups, King of Swords, 7 of Swords. Not the greatest energy here. In terms of the Queen of Swords pushing it into the physical aspect of things brings out the King of Swords on the other side. So it's kind of like, even though it started from a heart perspective, it switches into a mind perspective. And when it does that, it shows up as not great. Where it's kind of like looking that both sides almost want to just abandon ship. Like, fuck this shit. I'm not dealing with this, you know? There's a lot of force into this action that someone wants to bring forward, or it's just being brought forward because it is what it is. And a lot of wounding from the past also comes with it, you know? Which to me makes sense, because once the mind is activated, it's going to show up in fear, insecurities, traumas, all sorts of things. When the heart was in play, energies were looking quite good. When the mind is coming and taking over, it's starting to not look great. Let's do the Knight of Cups. Heart is still there, though. But once the mind takes over completely, it doesn't matter that the heart is still there. For the Knight of Cups, you get the Lovers, the Queen of Pentacles, the Two of Swords. Yeah, heart is still there. It's a matter of, do you choose to trust it, that it's there, that the love is there, that the connection is there, or do you choose the mind to mess things up completely to the point of, I don't even know what to believe anymore. Because it's not about believing, it's about feeling, you know? And again, if you give power to the mind at this time, you're not going to feel anything anymore, even though it's there. The feelings are there. The connection is there. 6 of Swords. You get the Devil, the 9 of Pentacles, the 9 of Wands. Yeah. Going back to old patterns, you know, and that's what the mind is going to do. It's going to try to bring up old patterns that you keep on perpetuating and just kind of keeping alive there. And at the end of the day, you're going to find yourself, you know, surrounded by heaviness, by certain unhealthy habits that are just going to pull you more and more away from actually feeling what you need to be feeling here, you know. If you give power to the mind at this point. Let's do the Knight of Wands in the immediate future. The 6 of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the Sun. Beautiful energy there. Passion, equal give and take, depth, happiness. The happiest card on the deck is there. Pretty great energies, and they're being brought towards you. I don't see you. Let's see the 8 of Cups. Because I only see this energy coming towards you. I don't see you necessarily responding to it, but let's see. Oh. Okay. For the 8 of Cups, you get the 6 of Swords, the 2 of Pentacles, the King of Wands. 2 of Pentacles is right there in the past, when the mind is starting to set in, when the mind is starting to take over rather than the heart. 6 of Swords, it's coming in tied up to your patterns there. So even though this energy is being brought forward, if you get caught up into all of these energies, you're not going to see it. You know, you're going to perceive it a little bit. You're going to be like, oh, okay, it's here. But the place from which you respond to it is not available. You know, it's kind of looking like that a little bit. That's why you're showing up a little disconnected emotionally from the situation. If the mind is taken over in the current situation completely, it's going to create its own perception of things. And it's not going to allow you to see things for how they are, which when they're going to show up for how they are, you're not going to see it because you already have the perception formed. So drop the mind. Easy, right? Let's do the Three of Pentacles. Ten of Wands, Knight of Swords, the Hermit. Yeah, that's you kind of trying to push it again. The more you push it, just know that you're pushing it from the energy of the mind. You know, the Knight of Swords again comes in from a sense of let's get things done. Let's, you know, instead of let's feel, let's do. And the more you feed that and the more you stay in that energy, the harder it's going to get. And the more you're going to see a sense of detachment from the situation, even though the situation is not looking detached from you. You know, it's looking quite open with what they're bringing as an energy. And that's definitely you with the Hermit. And things are going to get harder and harder the more you feed the mind. This energy in the past here, you were in it. You were feeling it rather than having to do something about it. Try your best to go back to feeling it rather than pushing it. Because the more you push it, the harder it's going to get for you. Let's see what the universe has. The Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups. Yeah, things could go in a very good direction if you engage your heart in this experience and if you just let things flow a little bit rather than try to control them to go certain ways. The available energy from the universe is that of happiness for this whole experience, for this whole connection, whatever shows up here. But you got to take it one day at a time. You got to stay grounded and stick with things as they flow rather than try to maneuver those things and to make them be something that they're not. And the end result here, the Ten of Cups, that's beautiful energy of happiness, you know, not only for you, but for this whole situation. So that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.